Have you ever wondered what will happen if you keep living paycheck to paycheck, working a job you hate, and constantly sacrificing what you want? Sounds terrifying, right? And believe me, it only gets worse from here. While you are grinding away, others are building wealth, traveling the world, and living life on their own terms. Are you going to keep watching their success on Instagram, drooling with envy? Or are you finally ready to take control and turn things around in your life? My name is Dennis, and I'm a professional trader with 8 years of experience. 9 years ago, I was terrified that I'd spend my entire life struggling financially, drowning in debt, and never breaking free. But trading changed everything for me. Over the years, I developed personal strategy that has allowed me to make 6 figures in the market every year. Today, I consult top firms like BlackRock and Goldman Sachs on developing reliable trading strategies and training financial analysis. I've created a system that has helped both me and my students master the financial markets and unlock new opportunities. In this video, I'll show you that trading isn't something complicated or out of reach. It's a real accessible tool that anyone can learn. I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get started. Are you ready to take action? Watch this video until the end and start your journey toward financial freedom today. You know what's frustrating? Every day you delay your start in trading, you are actually losing potential profits. Meanwhile, 12,000 members of my trader community are already seeing great results. Just from yesterday's session alone, imagine this much from a single session and you are still wondering if you can do it? With my personal guidance for every beginner and ready to use trading ideas, yes, you absolutely can. It's incredibly simple. I host live trading sessions where I share my trades in real time. All you have to do is copy my actions and watch your results grow. And you know what's even better? You are just one step away from joining. Click the first link in the description right now and become part of my trader community. Trust me, staying where you are now is the most expensive choice. It's better to spend just a few minutes and start seeing results today. Let's get straight to the strategy. I've already set up the platform. Today, we are starting with 7 and seeing where we can take it. Let's pick our trading pairs, and the key ingredient is, drumroll, the MACD indicator. This will help us understand when the market is reversing, when a trend is strengthening, and when is the right time to enter a trade. As you can see, there's nothing complicated here. The main thing is to follow a clear algorithm and not skip any steps. Alright, let's get to work. We are starting with an Australian and a Canadian. This is a simple setup, an uptrend followed by a slight correction. MACD shows that the trend is still strong. This is just a temporary pause. The MACD histograms initially shrinks but then start expanding again, pointing to renewed growth. Meanwhile, the MACD line scrolls in an upward direction. The correction is ending, a large bullish candle appears, and the indicator starts turning up. That's our entry notification going up. The strategy worked. Moving on. Next up, we have these guys. Let's make some adjustments and set a new value of 13. Looking at the chart, we can see a clear divergence. The price has hit a new high 3 times, but the MACD histograms are getting smaller. This indicates that pressure is weakening and buyers are losing strength. The blue line crosses the red one from top to bottom, showing a decline. The price is struggling to reach a new high with the same force, which means the market is preparing for a reversal, a great moment to enter. So now we are going down. There it is. Divergence is one of the most reliable signs. Let's keep up the pace. Now, let's check how this pair is doing. Don't forget to adjust the value each time. So, what do we see here? First, a strong downward movement followed by a sideways movement. It's clear that buyers tried to push the price up but failed. A shooting star candlestick appears on the chart. This is a candle with a long upper wick. This means that sellers are regaining control. Looking at the MACD indicator, the histograms have turned downward, and the indicator lines are starting to spread apart in a bearish direction. This confirms that the downward movement is likely to continue. So we are heading down now. Just as expected, our balance is already 46 and we are just getting started. Let's keep going. If you ever wondered, how do I start trading on financial markets the right way? Or what if the market suddenly changes direction? We break down every step of the process in my trader community. You heard about it at the beginning of this video, but now I want to highlight something important. In my community, we don't just study theory, we go over every action in detail. Why we choose a specific asset, why we trade at a certain time. Beginners gain both practical experience and a real understanding of how the market works. I host live sessions regularly where I explain everything clearly and personally answer all participants' questions. Most importantly, you get access to my proven strategies, the ones I use constantly. Everything is explained in the simplest way possible. Even if you are starting from zero, if you want to stay ahead and trade with the guidance and support instead of trying to figure it all out on your own, the link to my trader community is in the description. Join now and see how this can completely transform your approach. Now, let's get back to our topic. Next up, we have the Canadian and Swiss pair. Here, we see that the price has slowed its upward movement and entered in consolidation phase. In such moments, it's crucial to watch our MACD indicator. The histograms are decreasing and turning downward, and the MACD lines have also started to decline. This indicates that the market is losing strength and the downward movement is likely to continue. Additionally, if we look at the candlestick structure, we can see that each new attempt to push higher results in low highs. This confirms buyer's weakness. So I'm going down now. Well, you can see it for yourself. Friends, I want to point out that it's crucial to act immediately when the right opportunity arises. That's why staying alert is so important. Alright, moving on. Let's go back to the Australian and Canadian pair. We've adjusted to 88. We see price growth and a double top formation. The price reached the peak but couldn't break through. On the MACD, there's a divergence. Histograms and lines have turned downward, showing buyer's weakness. After a slight pullback upward, we are going down. Great, we are halfway through today's session. I want to improve our results, so we are not stopping. Let's keep going. What's going on with an Australian and an American? We see that their price has been falling for a while, but now 3 strong green candles have appeared. Then there was a slight pullback downward, followed by a bullish engulfing pattern. The MACD confirms the upward movement. Histograms are increasing and the lines have crossed up. This is a great moment to catch a new impulse, so we are moving up. Awesome, we are already at 322. Hope you haven't forgotten where we started. These guys have been quiet for a while. What's new here? The price has entered a sideways movement after an upward trend. The perfect strategy in these situations is to trade from key levels. We waited for the price to reach the lower boundary of the range, and now we're going up. Just look at our results. A couple more trades and well, wrap it up. No need to overdo it. Back to the Australian and Canadian pair. As expected, the price moved up. Now we see a correction, but the MACD confirms that the uptrend is counting. Histograms are growing and indicator lines are diverging upward. Let's follow the indicator and go up. This strategy is solid. It never let us down. Understand that this isn't just luck, it's the result of years of learning and practice. Let's continue. We've almost forgotten about this pair. Here, once again, we see a divergence. The price is trying to drop, but the MACD histograms have turned down. The lines are still intertwined, but that's normal during a phase of market struggle. Sellers are losing strength and bulls should take control. So we are going up now. Just as planned, we are moving up. We are already at 2,253. Alright, let's just lock in our results. I want to finish today's session with this pair. The price is currently at the upper boundary and see a rebound from the resistance level. The MACD also confirms a downtrend. Histograms are decreasing and the lines are pointing downward. This is a great moment to enter. So right now, the perfect move is to go down. And that's how, using just one indicator and a clear strategy, we reached 4,325. Remember, the key is to stay patient and follow the system. So you've seen for yourself how even a small amount can grow significantly. Now imagine what could happen if you did this every day with me, moving toward the goals you've always dreamed of, whether it's a car, a house, supporting your family, or achieving financial freedom. In my trading community, members reach their goals simply by copying my actions, joining the live sessions, and receiving my personal support. I guide you through everything, from which buttons to press to when to close the trade. Even if you're a complete beginner, I'll personally help you understand the platform and strategies, so don't worry, it's actually very simple. The many success stories from my members prove that this is a real opportunity to make 2025 a year of big changes. Right now, access is free, but I can guarantee it will always stay that way since I personally mentor every new member. Want to be part of this success? Click the link in the description or the pinned comment below this video and start transforming your life today. I'll be waiting for you in my trading community. And remember, even the most effective strategies don't guarantee 100% success. Trading always